Yoga for healing. Cleansing out the energy and seeing what else is in store or what else it is that we need to know. Let's see. Bottom of the deck, flow of inspiration. When you are aligned with your truth, creativity flows like a current, effortlessly and electric. This flow of inspiration signals that you are on the right path, doing exactly what you are meant to do. Ashe. Bad timing wants to flip out over my hand. Somebody's wanting to come back in while you're on your mission, on your journey. Flying off to the side. Vibrational alignment, toxic environment, legacy of wealth. Let's see what comes out for these, if they should be in the upright or in the reverse. But in the upright, you're in vibrational alignment. There's no need to force, chase, or struggle. The moment you raise your vibration to match what you seek, portals open, synchronicities appear, and life begins to move effortlessly in your favor. And I strongly feel that that is to be in the upright, because we have been seeing the signs and synchronicities. Toxic environment. A toxic atmosphere may be interfering with your ability to focus on your goals and attract positive outcomes. The energy around you influences your thoughts and emotions. Choose relationships and spaces that inspire and support you. Legacy of wealth. Quick riches come in and go, but true prosperity is built with patience and purpose. Even if the results aren't immediate, know that what you are creating now will provide lasting abundance for the future. So there may be a message here for someone that is in vibrational alignment, but their environment is toxic, and they have their legacy of wealth at stake. And I also believe that this is saying that being in this toxic environment, whatever you manifest won't last. The manifestations may come in, but they won't hold. One more card. Rushing the process wanted to flip out. And wasted time in reverse, which is good. Not all ventures will bring you fulfillment and success that you were hoping for. Examine your expenditures of time and energy, and consider if some things are just not worth it anymore. And you have. This rushing the process. Manifestations unfold in divine timing. The urge to rush may be creating friction and misalignment, pulling you away from your desired outcome. So stay focused and not rush the process. But stay in the power of positivity. A single positive shift in thought can set powerful momentum into motion. Positivity feeds on itself, lifting you higher and attracting more of the same. This is how miracles become your new normal. Let's see, where is the tarot? because we're going to go straight to the tarot and see what is this within vibrational alignment. We know that there is no need to force and to go with the flow, and how important it is to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities and aware of our toxic environments if we are around toxicity. It will be harder to flourish, to grow, to manifest longevity while in a toxic environment. What is this vibrational alignment? Vibrational alignment. The Empress. So we have an Empress here. And what is this that we have to know about this toxic environment? We have the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Wands. I believe that you're aware that this environment that's toxic is restraining you, and you're always having to hold up your defenses. And also with that, if you're in a toxic environment or surrounded by toxicity, you're always having to transmute or alchemize the energy, which is constant work that you have to do, and not being focused on the actual purpose, but always using your energy up by trying to protect what you have in this environment. You're seeing that your manifestations are coming in, but you're also seeing that they're not staying. They're not holding. They come in and they go out quick. Yeah, you're seeing the reward, you're seeing some growth, you get the progress, but then you feel an imbalance because you're in union with someone that's causing a toxic environment that's not aligned, that's affecting your growth, your progress. Bad communication, being withdrawn, imbalance, and there's division among the two. And then we have this Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck that's in reverse. There's a lot of delays and lack of passion in this union. What do we need to know about this union? You're going through a transformation, an ending. Queen of Wands energy. And this wasted time. You're not wasting time. Okay, so you didn't waste time to cut off what was not serving you. You're not accepting this offer anymore, and that's making you sad. Pain for gain. This is causing you to be in solitude, healing and accepting what you cannot control. Give me another card on this Queen of Wands. The arguing and fighting. And this fell sideways, not wanting to make a call on this situation, not knowing what to do, feeling stuck, maybe realizing that you're a star. You have the hope, the creativity. You're putting the work in, but you're still being delayed. Give me a card on this arguing and this Judgment that is in sideways, the High Priestess. And Strength. Okay, I'm seeing that this Empress that's in vibrational alignment is avoiding being trapped in a toxic environment. They're aware of their legacy and manifestations, and they're putting in growth. So they had to end this relationship. A Queen of Wands. They had to end it to stop the arguing because judgment was being delayed. Now we have the High Priestess with Strength and Temperance at the bottom of the deck. This will bring you more harmony, more balance. Your intuition is telling you that you need to have courage, stay strong, make a move, and stop wasting time and stop accepting this offer. Maintaining a positive mind frame. You're realizing your worth, your value, you're a nurturer, you give, and you're not going to be a people pleaser because you realize that will ruin you. So you're staying positive. Breaking free, getting out of a situation, and going on your own. Which is a bittersweet time. But we all know that there are cuts of losses that we must make for our own benefit, for our legacy, our wealth, our abundance, and for our manifestations. It doesn't do anything good to be in a relationship where you feel trapped, stuck, and delayed. It's better to face the fears and move on. Not replaying events over and over in your mind. Losing sleep and anxiety over this ending that you know that has to be made. You thought that this would be forever, but you're seeing something about the loyalty and the true love and devotion. Standing by each other through thick and thin, but you see, when there's only one putting in the work, it doesn't work. This Queen of Wands that's put an ending in this relationship is finding herself stuck, not living in the moment. Trying to take it easy in this environment, not wanting to rock the boat that's already rocking. Not wanting to cause this arguments, but there's arguments happening. What's with this arguments, these disputes with this Five of Wands? Whoa. Free flight. You want to give one another space. But someone doesn't want to separate and reflect. Your intuitive is telling you to be strong and remove yourself from this firestorm. To become more your individual self and grow and take free flight. Listen to your heart and take a chance on love. Love of yourself, to dream, make a promise to yourself, to listen to that enchanted whisper within. You may be aware that who you're with has a sex addiction. And you're seeing that there are no changes. No soul searching. What's this secluded in reverse? Feeling like shit. And what are they doing by this enchanted whisper? They're running. They're listening to that enchanted whisper within. They realize that they can manifest and attract love. Someone they have a great chemistry with, not someone that they're arguing. And whatever they grow, it's not growing, it's coming to an end. What is this Seven of Pentacles? Seven of Pentacles. This side hustle is not prospering this couple. And now this Queen of Wands sees that she's blocked from living happily and peaceful, and she wants to take free flight. She wants to run because she's tired of feeling like shit. Embracing a change, taking a journey of growth. Give me one on this High Priestess. Thug. So this Empress that's shape-shifting from Queen of Wands to the Queen of Pentacles. Went on this thug, unlock happiness, being vulnerable and open to real love. So she's no longer accepting this offer from a Jezebel. Give me a card on this Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles has been comparing these partners that she's had with a past relationship. And sex addiction, spiritual gifts at the bottom of the deck. So the sex is good. And she wants to be able to share her emotions open. She wants to keep the love alive. She's tired of being with this thug and living a thug life, and she wants to open up happiness. Real love, something that's burning bright, that strokes the passion, that stays alive, that's not part of a side hustle. She's running, breaking free from this thug. Thug, High Priestess. Wanting to love with purpose and heal. And become a true divine feminine. Because she realizes if she doesn't, she will be in a ruin. What about this vibrational alignment, this Empress? This Empress that's aligned is rejecting any love messages, toxic environments, because she realized that would have her trapped, and so she's in defiance of that. She's aware of her legacy and growth. She put an end to that toxic relationship because she's aware of her legacy. No more fighting. She's running from this side hustle. to embrace the unknown and let love bloom on its own. Because she knew if she stayed, instead of using that power of positivity, expressing her truth,